But our next cruise is breathtaking. It's with Regent Seven Seas, when we explain exactly.
Yes. Now this is very upmarket, it's very luxurious, it's 6-star, so you know you are paying a bit more, but my goodness, when we tell you what you are getting for your money,
it works at incredible value.
It actually does. The ship is seen to be believed, absolutely gorgeous.
And she's a smaller, more intimate ship, isn't she, Gemma?
She is, yes, much smaller, but you get so many staff on board as well to take care of your every need. It's like the highest standard of cruising. Let's take you through some of the things that you get, from complimentary drinks throughout your cruise. You've got, you know, free open bars and lounges. You've got your little mini bar, which is replenished daily. You get a welcome bottle of champagne. You've got all your food, obviously, but everything is like incredible attention to detail. Butler service in the penthouse suites and higher. In your room, you'll have like iPod docking station and lots of like lovely flat screen TV. But your excursions are included as well.
And that's very unusual. I've never seen that before with any other 6-star luxury cruise company. And you can choose up to 59 free excursions. And when you're away for this length of time, you know, bearing in mind this is a 21-night luxury cruise, you imagine how much those excursions would actually add up to over that period of time.
An absolute fortune, and also things like champagne and some of the drinks that you're going to be having. And as you said, this is a smaller ship. You're going to have a maximum of 700 guests, but you're going to have 447 crew members.
Wow.
So literally, you're never ever going to have to wait for somebody to come and help you with anything. So a very, very relaxing atmosphere.
And again, I remember seeing a presentation with Regent, and when they broke down the price, you imagine you've got drinks throughout that 3-week period, and that's your mini bar, all of the open bars, all of the drinks with your meals, all of the excursions over 21 days.
Yeah, incredible food as well.
Oh, yeah, and the specialty restaurants included, aren't they?
Yeah, starter, main course, dessert. You know, you're going to be eating like a king and queen.
And I understand this maybe isn't in everyone's budget, but if it is that special occasion, a couple of friends of mine recently cruised with Regent, and they could not rate it highly enough. And all we ask tonight is you maybe give us a call, find out more about this. We have got very experienced cruise consultants just to talk you through this and to give you some advice. But you're also going to see some amazing places over these 3 weeks. So, let's really look.
And included in this, you get...
I was going to say, let's talk about the flight.
Yeah, you get business class flight, which I never get to fly business or first class ever. So that's included in this price, which is expensive in itself.
So you are flying... It's the outbound flight that's business class with BA.
Yes, that's
British
correct.
Airways, business class, over to Istanbul. And then your cruise begins, doesn't it?
Then it begins. It most certainly does. So day 2, you find yourself in Cavalia in Greece. Stunning like that, all the little, what you'd expect, the beautiful white buildings and the glittering sea. And then day 3, you're in Ephesus. Now, you're in Kusadasi here. And
Ephesus is very close, isn't it?
Very, very close. You're in Turkey, and you must go and visit. What it's most famous for is the House of the Virgin Mary. This is literally considered to be the last home of Mary. So lots of Christians come here as a pilgrimage. And you are going to feel like you're in a very, very ancient place. And visitors here write their wishes on a piece of paper and they attach it to the wall. But you've got other ancient sites as well, like the amphitheatre, you know, all... I love going to places like Rome and places like this because I'm really interested in ancient history, and it is so incredible. Your imagination goes crazy when you think of the people that were living here and what was happening.
You know, I'm thinking all of these amazing places, you've got your free excursions.
You have. No. Given that you've got up to 59 excursions, take advantage.
Yeah, I'd be doing it all.
Oh, absolutely, me too. And then day 4, we're going to Patmos in Greece, which is a little small Greek island in the Aegean Sea. Imagine blue waters, olive trees, stunning beaches. Those are the kind of places that you're going to. Day 5, you'll find yourself in Turkey again. You're in Antalya. Now, this region is in the southwest corner of Turkey. And again, you'd be bowled away by the white sand beaches and little secluded coves. Day 6, we're in Limassol. Maybe more of you will have known this. It's quite a popular holiday destination for sort of package holidays and so on. In Cyprus, again, incredible beaches. If you fancy a bit of fun, there's a great water park here as well. Then we're sailing through the Suez Canal. And finally, day 9, we are going to end up in Aqaba, in Petra. Now, again, history makes this a very much anticipated stop on any Middle East cruise itinerary. The region's sort of major attraction is a 2,200-year-old city which is carved out of the surrounding cliffs. In fact, there it is. And it was recently voted one of the new 7 wonders of the world, despite it being very, very ancient. The other key site to go and look at is Wadi Rum, which is an extraordinary desert and mountain region made famous by T.E. Lawrence, who helped plan the Arab revolt here. And have you seen Lawrence of Arabia?
Yeah,
Some of that was filmed here. So it's that kind of scenery. And you've got, if you do a drive through here, you'll see amazing desert scenes and mountains.
And again, don't forget, 59 free excursions are included in this one.
Absolutely,
wow.
all taken care of for you. So that's Aqaba, which is sort of becoming an Arab version of Miami Beach as well. So it's a really cool place. And then we're going off to Egypt, to Savaka in Luxor. So this is a working port on the coast of the Red Sea, and again, you're going to be able to go off and do excursions.
Yes, because we're on board, aren't we?
Yes, that's right. And you want to go and see the temples and tombs of Luxor. You've got to. They really are just seen to be believed. You know, we're in the Nile Valley here. You also, if you like windsurfing in this particular port, it's famous. It hosted like the '93 World Windsurfing Championship, so it's a really good place for it. But, you know, you're going to have a fantastic... Go to the Valley of the Kings, Luxor Temple. It's all there to be seen.
Now, day at sea?
Yes, in fact, we've got a few days at sea, which is quite nice on this ship,
I was going to say, on this ship where everything's included,
I know,
with those standards of service and food.
Absolutely, just relaxing and enjoying the ship. And then day 17, we're in Salalah in Oman, which is sort of like pretty Arabia, leafy boulevards, just so much to see. You've got that sort of traditional Islamic style everywhere, beautiful sort of lattice work balconies. Then another day at sea, then we're in Muscat in Oman. Now, Muscat's quite interesting because on the typical sort of Arabian Gulf, you've got lots of places with skyscrapers and malls and everything. But it's a bit different here. It's very traditional, very historic. So a very beautiful setting. And then we're off to Fujairah. You've got to always my pronunciation of places.
I was waiting for that one,
I take a deep breath and go, right, here we go. And this is one of the 7 emirates that make up the United Arab Emirates. And then we're in Abu Dhabi. Now, Abu Dhabi...
I've always wanted to go there.
Oh, it's just fantastic. Yeah. It's very large, very wealthy. You've got your Yas Links golf course. Everything's a bit larger than life, like the beautiful temples that you can see here in the Emirates Palace, of course. And I think what we saw there was the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. You could go and do an excursion here, desert camping, go to Ferrari World. There's so much to do.
And then... from Dubai, you fly back to the UK. You fly back, by the way, World Traveller Plus.
Yes.
So, oh, and by the way, if you do book a penthouse suite, we will give you an extra night in Dubai. Somewhere rather special as well.
Yes, that's right. Only one of the most expensive and most famous hotels in the world, the Burj Al Arab in... again, sorry to get my words out today. The Burj Al Arab in Dubai. And that is iconic. Yeah. It is, I think... probably the most expensive hotel.
I can't imagine, yes, how much you'd pay for that.
I dread to think,
if you go for a penthouse suite, that will be included. And you'll return business class as well.
Absolutely.
So, all we ask tonight, because I know this is something you maybe need to talk about, consider, is give us a call. This is an exclusive price to us here on Planet Cruise. Yeah. And... honestly, I do know a few friends that have cruised with Regent, and they've just said it can't be beaten. It really can't.
Well, that's right. And it's that old thing of sort of, you know, it is a bit of money, but when you break it down, the value is incredible. And, of course, it's not going to be in everybody's budget, or it might be something that you've really saved for, and you go, this is it, we're off, luxury, going to go for it.
And I do know that when it comes to 6-star luxury, this is the only company that I'm aware of that do include the excursions as well. There is nothing you will need to pay for on this cruise.
Yeah, so at least once you've paid, you're done.
Yeah, all of your gratuities, all of your drinks, even your minibar, all of those 59 excursions. So let's just remind you, it is exclusive to Planet Cruise. Thank you so much to Regent Seven Seas for giving us this offer. Return flights, and remember, you are getting free business class outbound flights.
That's nice,
The
isn't
World
it?
Traveller Plus inbound flights. And if you book a penthouse suite, you've got that amazing stay in that iconic hotel as well. And to actually show you what all-inclusive includes, we'd have pages and pages and pages, but we've
we've
chosen
just
the key
picked
ones, haven't
some
we?
things out. That's right. Yeah, your free gratuities. You don't need to worry about those, which is lovely.
No charge for specialty restaurants, free and limited beverages, and that's fine wines, premium spirits. That's your minibar, of course, as well. A welcome bottle of champagne. As I mentioned, your in-suite minibar replenished daily. That'd be fine for you, Gemma.
Yep.
And fitness programs, sauna and steam rooms in the spa as well. Wow.
It's just going to be
it's a dream,
amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it
It's a
really
dream.
is. You will feel $1 million on
But
that cruise.
just give us a call. We'll talk you through that as well.